Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Chicago PD Season 12, Episode 13 promo and synopsis released. NBC is already advertising the next new Chicago PD episode. It's important to point out that it won't air right away due to a break in the schedule. There are no new One Chicago shows on Wednesday, February 12. NBC is running repeats that evening. New episodes arrive again on Wednesday, February 19, giving fans something to look forward to. We are in the phase of the season where Chicago PD episodes focus on singular characters. Since all the characters can't appear in all the episodes, the writers and producers have shifted from only doing team episodes to featuring a team member to lead stories. Officer Dan Torres, Benjamin Levy Aguilar, was the focal point during the latest episode. Torres led an investigation into a juvenile detention center where he had previously spent time. It helped flesh out his character more for the viewers. Chicago PD Season 12, Episode 13 Synopsis. A mounting street war threatens a community center project that Atwater is trying to get off the ground, reads the full TV promo for the February 19 episode of Chicago PD. The synopsis teases, accurately, that Officer Kevin Atwater, Leroyce Hawkins, will serve as the primary character. The TV promo below confirms it. February 19 TV promo for Chicago PD below is the new TV promo NBC is running for the February 19 episode of Chicago PD. Atwater is having a difficult time on a new case, and it seems he is holding something back from Hank Voight. What's the secret? We will have to tune in to find out. More to come on Chicago PD Season 12. Some Chicago PD spoilers reveal a wedding is coming. The actor who plays Officer Adam Ruzek teased the exciting news. It seems that Ruzek and Detective Kim Burgess are finally taking that next step in their relationship. Could any characters from the past return for the big day of Burzek? It could be fun to see Detective Jay Halstead, Jesse Lee Soffer, at the church for the wedding. Maybe that's just wishful thinking for some Chicago PD fans. More news from the One Chicago shows. Here's what happened to Mouch and Cruz on Chicago Fire. The characters were missing from the new Chicago Fire episode, and fans were concerned. CTH Pounder joined the Chicago Med cast. She used to star in NCIS, New Orleans and The Shield, but the award-winning actress now joins One Chicago. NBC has officially released the promo and synopsis for Chicago PD Season 12, Episode 13, and it promises to be an emotionally charged hour filled with high-stakes action, raw emotions, and a case that will test the limits of intelligence in ways they never expected. Episode title: Shadows of Betrayal. Synopsis. As Voight and his team dig into a case involving a series of brutal home invasions in Chicago's affluent neighborhoods, they uncover a dangerous network that reaches higher than they ever anticipated. When a key suspect turns out to have connections to someone within the department, intelligence is thrown into turmoil, forcing them to question their loyalties and uncover the truth before more lives are lost. Meanwhile, Burgess finds herself at odds with Ruzek when they disagree on how to handle a critical witness, one who may be hiding more than they let on. Upton, still reeling from her recent struggles, takes a personal interest in the case, putting her in the crosshairs of an elusive criminal mastermind who seems to always be one step ahead. As the walls close in, Voight is forced to make a decision that could change the future of the unit forever. Promo breakdown. The pulse-pounding promo opens with a tense voiceover from Voight. "We do this job because we believe in justice, but what happens when the system turns against us?" The screen cuts to flashing sirens and intelligence racing through the streets, chasing down masked suspects in a high-speed pursuit. Burgess and Ruzek are seen in a heated argument, their voices rising as Ruzek says, "If you're not willing to take the risk, maybe you shouldn't be in the field." Burgess looks visibly shaken but determined. Meanwhile, Upton is seen in a dark alley, gripping her gun tightly, her breathing heavy. A shadow moves behind her, and she spins around, but the screen cuts to black before we see what happens. The final seconds of the promo show Voight standing alone in his office, staring at a file with a grim expression. The voiceover echoes. Sometimes the hardest decisions are the ones we never see coming. What to expect? a case with deep corruption. The home invasion storyline will not only bring intense action sequences, but also shed light on a larger, more sinister conspiracy that could threaten intelligence itself. Burgess and Ruzek's conflict. Their partnership will be tested like never before, with emotional stakes that could fracture their relationship. Upton in danger. With her growing personal involvement, she may find herself too close to the fire, putting her in grave danger. Voight's leadership challenged. A shocking revelation within the department may force him to make an impossible choice. With Chicago PD's signature blend of action, drama, and moral dilemmas, Episode 13 is shaping up to be one of the most gripping episodes of the season. Fans won't want to miss a second when Chicago PD returns Wednesday at 10/9 on NBC. The promo and synopsis for Chicago PD Season 12, Episode 13, titled Street Jesus, have been released. In this episode, a mounting street war threatens a community center project that Officer Kevin Atwater is striving to establish. The situation becomes increasingly complex as Atwater faces personal challenges related to the escalating violence. As tensions rise in the intelligence unit, a new case forces Voight and his team to push their limits like never before. NBC has officially released the promo and synopsis for Chicago PD Season 12, Episode 13, titled Dark Territory, promising an intense episode packed with twists, personal stakes, and a city on edge. Synopsis. When a high-profile judge is gunned down in broad daylight outside the Cook County Courthouse, the intelligence unit scrambles to find the shooter. What at first appears to be a targeted hit soon unravels into something far more sinister. As the team races to uncover the truth, Detective Haley Upton finds herself in a dangerous game of cat and mouse with a ruthless assassin who always seems to be one step ahead. Meanwhile, Hank Voight's past comes back to haunt him when a confidential informant he once relied on resurfaces with shocking intel, something that could change the course of the investigation and put Voight himself in the crosshairs. With pressure mounting and tensions boiling over within the unit, the team must navigate political landmines and personal demons to bring a dangerous criminal to justice before more lives are lost.